Yo guys, today I'll be showing you how to cross like an Elite 20 and 0 player. In this clip here it looks like all I do is cross the ball and score, but there's a key mechanic that can make your crossing much more overpowered, and that's manually triggering runs. Here you can see in this clip of controller overlay, I press L1 to trigger Marlon's run at the far post, and then cross it to him for an open goal. Here you can see in slow motion, I press L1 whilst aiming my left stick at Marlon, that makes him make a run and get ahead of Havertz at the far post. If I never triggered Marlon's run, he would have never got in that position and I wouldn't be able to score. Triggering runs is a massive skill gap in general and a lot of people don't really know about it. Here's another example. Once again I press L1 whilst aiming at João Pedro to send him on a run. That lets him get in front of the defender and score an open goal. I hope you can see how effective this is, because your opponent doesn't expect such an aggressive run to be made by the player at the far post, and it pretty much gives you an open goal every time. Here's another really good example, this time without controller overlay. I pass the ball down the wing to Dembele and instantly trigger Mia Hamm on a run. Then I can just cross it to her and it's extremely hard for my opponent to defend because Mia Hamm's already on the shoulder of the defender and I can just get through one-on-one and score. And here once again, I play the ball through over the top to Mbappe and instantly trigger Marlon on a run. Before my opponent can even switch to his fullback, I've already scored. I've scored countless goals like this in Rivals and Champs, and once you master triggering runs properly, you can cross it to the far post and pretty much have an open goal every time. The second effective method of crossing I'm going to show you is crossing the ball into the near post to do a layoff. This is doing light crosses to the player at the near post and laying the ball off to someone else in the box so that they can score a tap in. As you can see here, I do a cross that's about 2 bars of power into my player at the near post. I then lay the ball off to someone else for pretty much an open goal. A lot of the time people try to always force crosses to the far post, but doing a light cross into an open player at the near post can be just as effective, if not better. As you can see here, I pass it to Mia Hamm, I can just lay it off to Kaka and score an open goal. You can also combine this cross with triggering runs. Like here I'm about to trigger Mbappe on a run and then cross it to him at the near post. And then from here I'm in an area where I can just pass around my opponent and score. Sometimes the player you cross it to at the near post will be so open, you don't even have to do a layoff, you can just shoot with them. Like here I cross it to Mia Hamm, but I'm pretty much 1-on-1 so I just shoot and score. Lastly, try to get players with the whipped pass playstyle, as it massively increases the accuracy and curve of your crosses. I have a lot of other tutorials on my channel, like how to do the best free skill moves on FC24, which is on your screen right now. If you enjoyed this video, drop a sub and yeah, thanks for watching.